So now we will be building the armory room. So for the armory, the blocks you will need are cyan terracotta, spruce wood planks, red terracotta, light grey concrete, block of gold, oak fence, book, stick, item frame, and blaze rod, brown concrete, salt campfire, smooth stone slab, red concrete, grey concrete, light blue concrete, and lime concrete. So these are the blocks you will need. So let's start building it. So for building it, firstly take your red terracotta. Now let's start building it by red terracotta. Place 8 blocks, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 blocks. So it will be a 9 line. It will look like this. Now come here, 3 blocks diagonal. 1, 2 and 3 diagonal. And then come on to, and now 5 blocks this way like this, and then break these blocks to make it diagonal. It should be 2 diagonal like this. And now again do like same 3 diagonals. Okay, so here are 3 diagonals by 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 blocks. So here should be 9 and it should be and it should come to the next block from there. Now come to this side and then put 2 and then 1 diagonal like this. So put 2 and 1 diagonal like this. And now you will do is extend 1 more diagonal, 2 diagonal and then 3rd diagonal, and from the 3rd diagonal place 9 blocks. So do this again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks, 8 blocks, and it should look like this. It will be half and another we'll do later. And now we will build the walling of this room. So firstly, for the walling, come 1 block diagonal like this, and then align that diagonal block and that line coming. And now make that aligned so it will be a line. And now we will do the walling. Now let's start building the walling. So for the walling, take your cyan terracotta and then place 3 blocks high level of cyan terracotta like this, 3 blocks on every red terracotta. Now when it's all done, cap it off with your red terracotta as we are doing on every room. Like this. So this is gonna be our whole walling. And now let's start building the floor. So for the floor, where we leave the gap, place their light grey concrete, and then now fill up the whole floor with your spruce wood planks. If it is facing to you, that will look so good for the whole floor. Now as you can see that my floor is covered, and now we will do the decorations. So for the decoration, now we can change the walling. So for the walling, come to this wall and then count 1, 2 and third block, break it and then break these whole blocks till the two diagonals. Also break the two diagonals, 1, 2, 3 and 4, like this. Break it and then fill it up with your light gray concrete. Like this it will look nice. And now come to this wall and then take your sand terracotta, place 1, 2 and leaving one block, place 2 diagonal, third diagonal, 4 diagonal and 5 diagonal, which will split our room in half like this. And now take your sand terracotta and then also cover 2 blocks high like this, and in the middle place light grey concrete like this. And now as we are doing red terracotta on every top of the block, so it will look something like this. And the only thing left in this room is now decorations. And now we will make the table. And now for it, not table again, break this diagonal block on the right side, these 3 lines, break it and place light grey concrete. It will look something like this. So from the top, this is what it look. Now count 3 blocks and then place 1, 2, 3 blocks like this, and now 3 blocks also towards backwards, and then 2 blocks like this, and then 2 blocks like this. So it will be a tail. And now fill the middle with light grey concrete. So this will be the whole thing like this. Now take your item frame and then place on these light grey concrete blocks 6 item frames like this, with grey concrete in all the middle one, no, the bottom one. And now red concrete on the top, light blue and lime concrete. So it will look like this. Now take your item frame, put them at this here and here, and then put soul campfire upside down here, and then smooth stone slab in this one. And now item frames work are not easy here. Now take your item frames and put one on the top at the left side of the sand terracotta, and then count 2 blocks, place one item frame on the second block, on the second block like this. And now leaving 1 block from the wall, 3 blocks like this. Now put a stick facing that way and 2 red terracotta that way, and then blaze rod facing that and that. So it's gonna be for this wall. Now take your item frame, put one here, and then just take your block of gold and book. Now your book should face you like this. It should face you from there, and then take your block of gold and cover it from top and bottom. Now take your fence and then put it on the top of it like this. And now for this walling, take your item frames 1, 2 and Place 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 item frames and then brown concrete on the bottom first two and your light grey concrete on the last two bottom. Now first place your stick as usual on the item frames like this, and then on the first two place sticks facing that way, left side. Now this is gonna be, I think, all, but we need table, so come to back side and then place item frames in this pattern. Okay, and now take your brown concrete, put your brown concrete on the first two item frames like this, and then take your grey concrete, place them on these two, and now take your sticks and face them straight on both like this. I think this is gonna be all for the room. This is the all for the room. Now we will make the second part of the armory, so let's get started. I think it's little parallel to it, so the blocks you will need are red terracotta, purple terracotta, yellow concrete, cyan terracotta, light grey concrete stick, end rod, weeping wine, item frame, polished black stone slab, black concrete and cobblestones. So let's start building our next part of armory. It's pretty much same by the way, but some things are different. So now come to this side and then place a red terracotta like this, and then place a block diagonal. Means you should place two diagonal red terracotta. So now come to back side and then just take it back till this wall like this. No changes here. Come to that wall and then come to this and then come 1, 2 and 3 blocks diagonal. So now come 3 blocks this way, so it should be 4, and now 1 and 2 and 3 blocks diagonal again, and now come back again till the back. Means from the third diagonal block come to the back till there where I am saying. Come to this side and just go forward with there and then bring the blocks like this, so it should be lined to that thing what I told. And now come 1 block diagonal, second block diagonal, and third block diagonal, 3 blocks diagonal, and then come back to the end. If you did all things correct, you should end up here. So this is the layout for our next armory part. So now break these three blocks from this right side or left side, what you can say, and then fill it with light gray concrete. And now take your cyan terracotta, as we did on as we did for the walling, three blocks of cyan terracotta and cap it off with your red terracotta. Now we are done with this room walling too. So now let's do the flooring. So for the flooring, take firstly cap it off with your red terracotta as we are doing on all the floors. And then where we did the three stripes of light gray concrete, break the whole wall so it will look like this. Now take your yellow concrete and then only fill them in the edges. Place them in the edges like so. Like this, so it will look something like this. And now take your terracotta. Firstly, have a look how is it looking. Take your purple terracotta and then fill the entire flooring with your terracotta. Your entire floor with it. Like this, it's our flooring all done. It's looking very nice. Now firstly take your cyan terracotta and then place 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 diagonals, leaving one block from the wall like that we did on another side, so it will look something like same. So firstly now put cyan terracotta 2 level up at the last one and then 2 light gray concrete on it and then cap it off with your red terracotta. It will be like all parallel but just differences in the flooring. So whatever it says, we can do now our item frames and all the decorations. So firstly we will do the table. So for the table, come to this and count 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now the fourth block, place one block like this and then break it like this. Now place 2, so it will look like a C and then cover it like so it will be a rectangle. There should be 3-line gap from the wall and fill the inside with light gray concrete. So it's looking good as usual. Now take your item frames, put it on whole middle and the whole bottom. Place whole bottom with your light gray concrete and the whole top with your sticks facing that way and facing that way. And now we will place the item frames on this wall. Firstly we will do changes in this wall. So come to this side. Okay, then break the whole wall like this, so, and break these two diagonal blocks too, as we did on another side, and then fill it with your light gray concrete. So here will be the walling we did on that side, you can see. So that's the walling. Now come here and on the whole wall place your item frames, and then take your light gray concrete and then put them like this, up and then down, up, down, like triangles like this. Now take your sticks after doing that, and then come to this wall. Firstly, we'll close up this end with your cyan terracotta, and now take your sticks, place first stick here, second stick like that, third stick like that, fourth stick like that, fifth, sixth, and seventh stick like that. So it's the whole walling for that side. And now we will do some here. So on the gray concretes, place 9 item frames, and then the last on the cyan terracotta wall, place an item frame with weeping vine facing sideways with a stick sideways on the front one, like this on this side, straight on this side, and I'll tell more about that later. And now you will need some blocks, so go to your inventory, take end rod, and then in this one place an end rod like this, and then break this one with, and then put cyan terracotta on that one. And now we will do more on this wall with the item frames. There are so much item frames, so you can be very easily confused. So firstly, put item frames on last line like this. Now take your slab, and then on the top one place it straight, and then and the second one like same, do it same on another side, so it will be like I don't know, whatever it is. And now in this side, come and place iron frames like this with your stick, cobblestones and black concrete. Firstly, put a stick straight, and then here on the middle one place your cobblestone, and then the bottom one place black concrete. And now I will do this item frame. So for this, put sticks like this. So this is all for the room. Now guys, we will be making kitchen. So for the kitchen you will need red terracotta, white concrete, blue concrete and cyan terracotta. So firstly take your red concrete and then place 1 2 3 4 and Extend this 7 blocks this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 block like this. So here is 7 block, and then come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 blocks this way to the cockpit. Not to the cockpit, to that thing. Second block backside, place 13 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13, 14. Here is 14 blocks. Sorry, it should be 13 blocks like this. Now from this side, place 5 blocks. This side, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 blocks. So here is 5 blocks, and it's looking a weird shape. Now guys, come one this way to the back, and then 3 blocks this way, 1, 2, and 3 blocks. 4 blocks this way, whatever. And now it's very far from our room, so we will connect it. So for that, take your light grey concrete too, and then from this side place 3 light grey concretes for our entrance. Now place 1 and 2 blocks this way. Place 21 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 21 blocks like that, and then place 1 and then 3 light grey concretes, and then come all the way to the back till your light grey concrete. So that's our layout for our room. That's pretty bad actually, because it is hard to explain and understand. So whatever it is, take your firstly take your light grey concrete, and then make the walling 3 blocks high like this. Don't fill in the entrance light grey concrete, and now place 3 blocks on top of every single red terracotta. Now it's about to finish our work, and I have completed all. Now take your red terracotta, as we are doing on all, cap it off on top of with your red terracotta on every block red terracotta, and it's done. So now we will do more flooring. Sorry, I was about to say walling. And for the walling, you will need to make a checkered pattern. So for that, you all know that make like this, leave 1 block in the middle, and then fill the blocks on the up and down side with your blue concrete block. And then after that, charging sign and another row with 1 block in middle like this. So, and we're gonna do this for all our walling. Firstly, break 2 1 and 2, and then fill it and break one. Then on the other side, break 2 blocks of our block, and then place 2, break 1, place 1, break 2, place 2, like this. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. We will need to do this for all our walling, and it's not a big deal. So if you are facing any problems regarding this checkered pattern, you can just follow me, or if you are facing or confusing for what we're gonna do in the gaps for other room, wait, I'm gonna show all of it. If you are gonna do this, it will be more easier and less time consuming. So if it is like this, so you can build it here and it will gonna be just fine. Just make sure of the pattern and then break the blocks. You can do this for all our next part. So I'm gonna speed up this, and good luck for this. This is it for our walling. Let me time set today. And for the flooring, it's gonna be the same but with different blocks. So first take your white concrete and fill the whole flooring with this white concrete for our floor. Then we will make the pattern afterwards. Fill whole of it with your white concretes, and it is looking very snowy. It's looking good. And take your cyan terracotta for your flooring pattern. Okay, so from that wall, place a cyan terracotta block like this and go to that side, like leaving one block, and then place one block. Sorry, it was a mistake. Go to that wall, like leave one and place one, leave one block and place one block, leave one, place one, leave one and place one block. And you will need to do it for the whole flooring. I'm not gonna speed up this because it's kinda hard for a bit, and then when you will know it, it's a bit easy, and you will do it for your flooring with that kind of pattern. Okay, so that if you want something like a easy trick or something, here is one. Like, just break blocks leaving one block's gap. Okay, and then fill all the blocks afterwards. And now I'm gonna speed up this after some time, but now do it. Break and place blocks. Just break and place blocks all the way to the back, and then when it will be done, I will show you the look of the pattern. And as I said on the previous video, this map is not designed by me. It is designed by Flameboss221. You can find his channel on my description. So when it will be done breaking just blocks like this, it will be look like this. Now take your cyan terracotta and fill hole, means hole in the floor, and it's looking pretty good. And this is gonna be all for our this episode. I know it's not big, but thanks for watching, guys. If you like the video, make sure to like it and subscribe to Flameboss221, and make sure to subscribe me too. It's not a big video today, but short is nice. So thanks for watching. Stay healthy. And there is a good news for Naruto fans. I'm gonna upload Naruto whole series in my channel. So stay tuned with my channel. It will be back soon.